Good Friday morning, third graders. Today is March 27th, 2020, and it's Friday. So today you're going to be working through the last day in your reading packet, which is week 2, day 5. And today you're going to be learning about possums. There's a different way to say the word possum, and it's opossum. So before you dig into today's lesson, if you want to do some research online, you can Google about the opossum and just find out some interesting facts. I did have, excuse me, I did have a YouTube video in your learning menu for today about possums. So let's just search in YouTube opossum for kids. So we'll find some interesting facts. There's some top 7 amazing facts about the opossum. It's the possum. 2 different ways you can say it. So don't be confused. Anytime you see the word opossum, it's the same as the word possum. So let's go back to today's lesson. Operation Rescue Possum. You will be reading this passage by Sharnan Simon, and it looks like it's from a magazine called Click. So you'll read through. It's a short read. And then you're going to go on to the think section where it's asking you questions, and it wants you to answer them by looking back in the text. Where does Jackie find the stuck possum? Go back and find the correct answer in the passage and make sure you underline that. So right here, if you go back, it's in the very first sentence of the story. It tells you exactly where she found the possum, the stuck possum. Oh, I guess it's in the first couple of paragraphs. Yeah, you have to do some inferencing here. So it doesn't come right out and say it specifically, but if you read, you can find the clues that will help you know where they are when they find the stuck possum. So make sure you're thinking about those clues when you answer the question. And then number 2, part A, is what did Jackie think of Artie and Danny's plan? So you have to go back and find where did they have a plan and what did Jakey think about Artie and Danny's plan. You might have to do some inferencing here too based on things that Jakey says. Then you're going to write that sentence from the story that helped you to know what Jakey thinks about the plan. So this is where you're putting your evidence. It's a good way to start. The author says, or Jakey says. Then if you go on to number 3, it's asking you to read this sentence that's in bold right here. It says, read the sentences from the story. Which question do these sentences answer? So you have to kind of think backwards here. So read all of these questions. Read the answer. And then which one of these questions does these 2 sentences answer? And then number 4. This question has 2 parts. Part A. Read these sentences from the story. What does rescue mean in the sentence? It gives you 4 different choices. Read those. You know what Miss Lee usually does? I like to take these words and stick them where the underlined word is to figure out which one sounds the best and goes with it. So I would say, we've got to get that possum out, Artie and Danny said. Time for Operation Rescue Possum. Then I would go, time for Operation Trick Possum. Time for Operation Find Possum. Time for Operation Save Possum. Time for Operation Catch Possum. That's a really good way to figure out what the meaning of this word is. And remember to use this. We've got to get that possum out. That's a good clue to help you understand the meaning of the word rescue. Oh, and then part B. Underline the words in the sentence in part A, up here, that helped you answer the question. So Miss Lee kind of just gave you a big hint to that answer. Excuse me. Number 5. Read the sentences from the story, these sentences down here. What do you think waddled means? So this is another place where I would take out the word waddled and put the answer choices. So the possum ran quickly, the possum walked quickly, the possum slid like a snake, the possum moved slowly. Then it waddled up the board and out of the window well and into the woods behind the barn. What do you think waddled means? The possum ran quickly. The possum walked quickly. The possum slid like a snake, or the possum moved slowly. It's really, really good to think about other animals or where you've heard the word waddled before. And when I'm thinking about this, I think a penguin waddles and a duck waddles. So I need to ask myself, which one of these most likely means waddled? Then you get to the right section and it says, how was the possum finally rescued? List key details from the story that tell how the possum was rescued. So it's just asking you to do PED. Remember, you're going to restate the question to provide your answer. How was the possum finally rescued? The possum was rescued by, and then you tell the answer. Then it's important that you at least give more than one detail showing how the possum was rescued, because it says list details. And remember to use complete sentences in your answer, and check your handwriting to make sure Miss Lee can read it. Number 7, another short response is, how was the possum finally rescued? Use key details to list in your list for your answers. That is the same question. Look, you do not have to write that twice. I wonder why they did that. Anyway, don't answer this one. Put a big X on it. And then the learning target says, how does asking questions as you read and finding answers to those questions help you understand what happens in a story? So it's just telling you in your own words, write how asking questions and finding the answers helps you to understand what you're reading. And that's the end of your week 2 reading packet. Now you should have completed all of the week 1 reading packet, which I'm going to scroll all the way up. The beginning of your week 1 reading packet had the birds on the front. And the beginning of your week 2 packet had Squanto, the Native American, on the front of it. So you had 2 reading packets. Today you should be completed with both reading packets. There's the front of week 2. And you're going to take all of your work that came in the purple folders and you're going to put them back inside the purple folders, and you can either give it to the bus drivers today that bring you lunch, or you can take it to school. There are 2 buckets at school. There's one outside the cafeteria doors, and there's a bucket outside the front office. So there's one in the front of the building and one in the back of the building. Please make sure that your the front of your folder still has that page with your name on it. That way we can give it to the correct teacher and and it can be graded. We will be grading these over spring break. Remember, next week is spring break, so you will not have any work next week. You need to relax, enjoy some time with your family, play outside. If you want to, you could still take a chance to take a moment to read every day. Remember, you can log into Epic, and let's take a look at some of these collections or topics, different books you can explore. There's comics. DeMichael, I know you love comics, and a bunch of you. Donovan, Trevellis, all of you all love comics. Abduwasa, I see you all reading comics all the time. These are great. There's books about sports. There's all kinds of videos. There are chapter books. Lots of good resources on here. So even if you want to take a moment and hang out and just read over spring break, you can use this awesome resource. It's free to you until the end of June, I believe is what they said. Let's see what else I have for you. I think that's it. We will be getting your work for you for week 3, but after spring break. So no worries about how that's coming to you. We've got a plan in action, and we're going to get you those week 3 packets as soon as spring break is over. So I will see you or talk to you on, I think, April 6th. Let's see. Today is the 27th. So all of this week, next week, the 30th through the 3rd is spring break. So I will be seeing you and talking to you on April 6th. I hope you all have a great spring break. Remember, even though it's spring break, if you have any questions or you need to talk to anyone, please give me a call. You all have my number. Your parents have my number. So you all stay safe. We miss you. I'll see you soon. Bye.